It's sweaty.
Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. Listen, I am in Orlando, back from Phoenix, Arizona. I happen to be parked outside of Orlando East Harley Davidson. They let me park Eagle here because we are taking a great trip. Got a bunch of friends with us. We are going to go do a camping ride over to the Tampa, right, Giselle?
Yep, Fort DeSoto specifically.
Fort DeSoto. How do you spell that?
DESOTO.
So, of course, you see I got my friend Giselle with me again. Say hello to everybody, Giselle.
Hi, guys.
And you brought some friends.
I did. I brought 3 of my fellow Iron Lillies.
Hello.
Over here, we've got the legendary
Cricket
the Boston Terrier. What's up? So it's gonna be a fun day. Before we got it kicked off, I wanted to give some shout outs to a couple of my sponsors who helped make this happen. Epic Eyewear. On that note, I think I am going to give you all a set of my new ASR Lady Wood glasses.
Yes.
Actually, I already gave you a pair,
Yep,
so
I got it.
I'm gonna hook the girls up. Yeah, open them, have fun, go for it.
Y'all would have seen me wearing those all day yesterday.
They are, they're fun.
Oh, that's
Is that weird?
It's real wood,
it's a nice case too.
They look good on you.
Thanks.
Yes, amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got the little skull logo on the side.
Oh, Sabrina, those are you, girl.
Uh-oh.
Those are you.
Yeah, Epic Eyewear and I put out a line of sunglasses. We've got aviators, we've got the magnetics like these here that you can just stick to whatever you want. You see I got them stuck up there everywhere.
Oh, yes.
Not those. Sorry. So we've got the magnetics, we've got those in a couple styles. We also got the aviators. You guys have seen them on my line. You can find a link down in the description if you want to go check them out for yourself right there on my website. Also, we are sponsored on this trip by my friends at 03D. That's 03D.com. They hooked the girls up with some lights, and you girls already installed them. Did you not?
I did.
Yeah, what do you think? You like them?
Oh yeah.
How long did it take?
Yeah, did you do it yourself?
Oh yeah, like minute,
No
2
problem.
each. Yeah, it was pretty
Straight
easy.
in.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's super simple to put these things in. Actually, let's go out there and take a look at them real quick.
Okay.
Let's go look.
Gonna put on these aviators.
Oh, you got the aviators on.
I love these.
So I got them on here.
Where we got them?
Right up here. So turn them on. They shine
Boom.
white
The halo.
and they blink.
And then they turn amber for the turn.
Love that.
Good, good, good. And man, I'm loving that hat. Look at
Me
you. You're
too.
rocking.
Thank you.
Kicking ass. So I have to give a big shout out to Ashley. She's such an awesome woman. Not only did I miss her birthday yesterday because I was out doing a charity event in Phoenix, then the day after her birthday, I say I'm going out camping with all these rad women in the middle of Florida. And Cricket needed a ride, man. Cricket needed a bike. She didn't have a bike to ride. And Ashley's like, let her take mine. I love Cricket. So Jean and Cricket will be riding Ashley's Road King there.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you. Love you.
Yeah, she's a good woman. I'll see you soon. So the deal is this. We are going to leave the bus here at Orlando Harley Davidson. Thank you so much, Orlando Harley Davidson. We are going to load up with all these rad women, and we are going to show you a really cool camping spot over on the Gulf.
Oh, yeah. But do I tell them like the...
No, don't tell them yet.
Yeah.
What's up, Cricket?
He's like,
You ready to
"Hey,
ride, girl?"
man."
Oh, you don't want a picture of this.
What are you doing?
I'm getting the gum off my shit.
No, dude, that's real life.
We are here. We are. What's the name of this campground?
It is Fort DeSoto Campground in St. Pete.
And why are we here?
Okay, well, rumor has it that this place is a little bit haunted.
Haunted?
Haunted, because Fort DeSoto is like an old military fort, and so people say even in the campground you can see like the spirits of soldiers walking around at night.
So, fun fact, Giselle used to be a, tell them what you used to do, Giselle.
All right, well, unfortunately this has not been made public until now, but I would moonlight as a ghost tour guide of downtown Orlando, which a lot of people are like, well, Orlando's a new city. No, it was incorporated in 1865, so a lot of the original buildings are kept kind of the way they were, and they are occupied by deadly residents, I guess.
And you're gonna help us find some ghosts tonight?
I'm gonna try. I've got my tools.
She's got her ghost tools.
Yeah.
Are any of you scared of ghosts? Oh, you're scared of ghosts?
Yeah, that's why I didn't tell her.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not prepared for that.
do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
You do believe in them?
Oh yeah.
And you're deathly afraid?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Wow. Check out this tent. Show me your tent.
The tarp to keep out the rain, mosquito net to keep out the bugs, and then the hammock is inside and there's an underquilt underneath.
Can we see you get in it? Can you get in it?
Oh god. You probably can't see me.
We can see you.
Alright.
All right. Oh yeah, quilt. Oh, you're living large. Now don't fall out. You're on camera. Dude,
There.
how awesome is that? That's living right there.
Called the
What about you?
chill gorilla.
Are you scared of ghosts?
I'm scared of nothing. I am badass.
Ghosts are scared of you.
They are.
Yeah.
But there's something very, very strange. Nobody here has ever heard Cricket's voice. Shortly after we got here, Cricket barked.
That's true. That is true.
nothing.
I have never heard Cricket bark.
And Cricket is kind of afraid of the supernatural.
Is she?
Sometimes
She's in tune?
She stares at walls.
Yeah.
Cricket, do you stare at walls?
I thought she was a little bit touched when she was a puppy.
Cricket.
She's really smart.
Can you see him with that right eye? Huh?
All I can
For the sixth
see.
sense, dude. She's got the sixth sense. Yeah, if people didn't think I was a kook for being a vegan on your YouTube channel, now they're gonna be like, hey, I'm just
That's funny. Oh, we're so glad that you're here to make the rest of us feel a little bit normal.
I know.
Yeah.
I can channel ghosts through me.
You channel ghosts?
Yeah.
You're
No,
a
I'm serious, legit.
you're
I am very, very sensitive, and they're not
Cuban.
nice.
I
I'm
feel like
Cuban.
this
Yeah. I was living in Virginia, and my old roommate was a witch, and she goes to me, "Hey Nicole, it's 11 something at night. You want to come with me to the cemetery?" I'm like, "Yeah, girl, I got nothing else to do." So we go to the cemetery, and she's like, "If any of you guys want to channel through me," and I was like, "Yo, whoa!" It got cold. I felt like I was in the sixth sense. It followed me to Miami, man. I swear.
They do.
They follow you, I swear. And it would like, you hear like doors slamming, whispering.
We probably shouldn't have brought you because I'm not gonna know if it's a resident ghost or if you just.
I
drug some
brought
stuff
no.
here.
The ghost has been following me in a while.
They're talking about my apartment here. Check it out.
Lone Rider.
You guys have seen it before. Help me out. Give them a tour.
Yeah, you pull your motorcycle in here for the garage. You can cover it when you go hiking.
I like to use this for formal dinners.
Yeah, or that, yeah. Or, you know, tonight if it really rains, those of us in hammocks and pup tents are going to be huddled in here.
In here, yeah.
Like, please.
We'll drag the picnic table in there and
And they have like a no drinking rule at this campground, so that's where we're going to get wasted. Oh yeah, you can't say that.
yeah, you can. That's actually that you can say. All right, you said you want to see if you could throw them. Let's see if you can throw them.
I've never even handled a knife in my life, but I love those. Oh, nice.
I feel
Oh, you like that?
Oh yeah.
I want those.
With little tiny daggers.
Excuse me. It's Cricket. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, right?
I need that in my life.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They're out in Daytona. Let's go out and go buy some. Look at Cricket's got her eye on it.
Yeah, man, this is like a cricket size knife. Get you a little sheath. You'll be set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get them at Zero 3D. You'll be able to get them at the booth there, Daytona probably. Or on their website, zero3d.com. Okay. It's nighttime. And Giselle's going to tell us about the...
The best ghost hunting tool you could have
All right, what is it?
is a mag light flashlight.
Why?
Behind with the twist on and off. You believe in like that spirit world. Spirits are just made up of energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the way these flashlights work is you're what, I'm sure someone's gonna correct me, but what, you're completing a circuit that makes the light come on and off when you twist it. So what you're supposed to do, you turn it so that it's just barely turned off, so that all it really needs to come back on again is for some type of energy to complete the circuit there. You lay it down somewhere, and then you communicate using yes or no questions, and then if a spirit touches it, light turns on and completes the circuit.
Get the hell out of here.
You ask
Okay.
them yes or no. You can have full conversations, you can find out names, all kinds of things. You just have to, it has to be something they can like turn light on.
So ask them something.
Where are our
I-
camp
we-
buddies?
Let's know if our campsite's solid.
There's a whole procedure before we start doing something like
We're
that.
Okay,
missing a few
okay,
people.
all right.
Already.
Cricket, what do you think?
Basically, have to like, the way I was taught, you have to be respectful. If you are in a place where that's inhabited by spirits or whatever, just be respectful and acknowledge them the same way you would if you're in someone's house, you know. So you talk to them. If they're here, they'll hear you. If they're not, then you're just talking to yourself. Who cares? So it's,
All right, well,
I know,
we'll
it
wait.
sounds like kooky madness.
No, it sounds like fun.
It
We're
is
gonna
fun.
find out.
It's something new.
I always like ghost hunting, so
Yeah, it's
I've never
fun.
been before, so I guess I can't really say. I've always liked the idea of it. Yeah.
It's fun.
There you go.
I don't know, it's an empty campsite. You can hear it.
Let's go to the playground. All right, is this a good spot?
It's not ideal because there's a lot of noise, but I mean, it doesn't have to be our only spot. We can try it.
All right,
Okay,
let's give it a shot.
so we're gonna give the light thing a shot, but I'll do my little spiel first. So you have to just turn it just so it's off, and you shake it, because a lot of people will be like, well, I mean, if you shake them in the, I don't know. I mean, there's a way to turn it on if you just shake it. So people would say that, you know, if someone steps on the floor, the light will turn on or whatever, but.
Okay.
So I shake it and make sure that it's more than that, and then you put it down somewhere. And then to be respectful, as you would if you had somebody like in your home, you acknowledge them. So if there are any spirits in this area, in this campground, thank you for allowing us to be in your space. We're not trying to intrude, we're just trying to see if you'd like to communicate with us. So if there are any spirits here tonight that would like to communicate with us, this is how this works. All you have to do is come to this flashlight here, give it a little touch. If you do, it should turn on, and then we'll know you're here. So I'll take a step away. And then you go ahead and ask if there's anyone here with us tonight. Please let us know by going and turning on that light. And you wait. Then more times often than not, more often than not, it don't work.
It doesn't work.
But
You've had it work.
yeah, I've had it work. But it's in places that I know. Like, you know, when you do the ghost tours, you do the same route.
Swing number 1.
It's a
No
mess.
ghost.
It's a mess.
Well, there's a lot of noise here.
There's a lot
Okay,
of
should we
noise.
find somewhere quieter?
Do you feel anything, Nicole? No, right? I don't either. All right, let's find somewhere quiet.
All right, let's move.
I don't think there's
But yeah, the stories are soldiers,
I think
so
that,
playgrounds
this playground
wouldn't be.
came up
Yeah.
here a lot later than.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to go somewhere deep in the south.
All right, so I put the flashlight down. Oh, fuck. All right, well, if there is anybody here with us, I'd like to thank you for welcoming us into your space. We are not here to harm you in any way. We're just curious. And if there's anybody here willing to communicate, I'll let you know how to do that. I'll introduce myself, I guess. My name is Giselle. I've got some friends with me. We've never been here before, so if there's anybody here who would like to communicate, you may do so by just touching this flashlight, this little thing right here in front of me, and the light should turn on to indicate your presence. If there's anybody here who would like to speak to us, please feel free to go ahead and turn on that light. So the times that it works, that, I mean, the light would go on. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Thank you so much for acknowledging our presence. Thank you. Can you go ahead? Shh. Can you go ahead and, I'm sorry that she's our friend too. Can you go ahead and turn that off for me, please? Okay, the way, you may not know, but thank you so much for acknowledging our presence. Our reaction may have scared you a little bit. I'm sorry, I just was taken aback. But if you could shut that off for me, all you have to do is kind of take a couple steps away and it should turn off, and that would be great. So that's like how you confirm it, is if it comes on, which dude, I wasn't touching. Thank you.
Shut up.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead. We are you have no idea how excited we are to talk to you. Hopefully you're excited that we're here too. I'm gonna go ahead and continue asking you questions. If you're okay with answering questions, go ahead and turn that light back on for me, please. If you're okay answering a few questions, please turn the light back on. All you need to do to turn it on is go ahead and give it a little touch. And at this point, I'm going to verify, because let's say there is a spirit and it's not turning the light on, that means it doesn't want to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you're telling us that you'd like us to stop talking to you, maybe you want us to leave because it's your space. If you want us to leave you alone, go ahead and turn that light back on, and we will respect that and be out of your space. Remember, the way you turn it on is you go ahead and give it a little touch. It should turn back on if you'd like us to leave. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this to work.
That's creepy. I've never experienced that before.
Okay, so you didn't tell us to leave, but you didn't tell us to stay, so I'm gonna ask you one more time. If you want us to stay and hang out with you, we can do that too. You don't necessarily have to talk. Okay, cool. We'll stay and we'll hang for a minute. I'm not kidding.
I'm getting chills.
Okay, so we're gonna stay and hang out. Is that cool with you? All right. Let's see. Let me think of some games we can play. Can I try maybe guessing your name? If you're cool with okay, well maybe let's start by asking like if you're male or female. Can you go ahead and turn the light off for me, please? Just turn it off. Thank you. Okay. If you are a male, turn the light on. Okay. So, would you rather us kind of just stay, hang out, and talk, but you don't? Okay, we'll do that.
Whoa.
Okay, we'll stay and we'll talk. Can you go ahead and turn it off for me, please? Turn it off. I'll talk to all my friends. You can just be here and hang out with us, but could you just turn the light off so I'm not staring at it, please? Just back up a little, just a little more. Back up a little more. It'll turn all the way off. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Thank you. So. This happens a lot, like the first time I'm investigating something, is that they want to kind of feel you out. So imagine like the way I imagine whatever the spirit world or whatever, it's just a bunch of people existing, but they're not seen by us, so, right? So they're not seen by us, and so they're not acknowledged. Can you imagine like going your whole life without being able to talk to people? You see people all around you, like communicating, having fun, doing what we're doing, but whoever this is doesn't get to enjoy that anymore. So sometimes they just want to like be around you, and acknowledging their presence makes them feel alive again or something. I don't really, yeah, right? Okay, do you live here in this park? Like, is this where you are all the time? Okay, I wanted to know if someone brought it here. I was curious if Nicole brought it here, but, well.
You got a remote control or something?
No, I don't. I don't, dude.
Oh, maybe you said, or it said you do.
I don't, I promise. Listen, don't make them think I'm a kook, whoever you are. That's probably funny to you, that they think that I'm like, this is a hoax, but my hands are in the air, dude. Hands up.
Don't shoot.
Hands up. Can you go ahead and turn it off, please? Off? That means back up. Move away. All the way. Just back up a little bit. Just a little bit. A little more. A little more. Keep backing up. Back up. All the way. Thank you. When you're dealing with kids, it's weird because...
So this is pretty trippy. These girls are justifying why he's saying and not saying different things. And I gotta say, I'm a little bit confused myself. I've never seen this before. I've never researched this. If you all know anything about this, tell me down in the comments below. I want to hear your take on exactly what the heck is going on here. But at this point, I'm sitting in the middle of what is supposed to be a haunted campground with nobody around, with a flashlight answering questions. Yeah, I'm pretty tripped out.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
Yeah.
This is every day for me.
Nicole's been holding me for like 15 minutes.
I in no way
What?
claim to be an expert on this. I just do the little things that I've taught and learned, and sometimes they work, like, and sometimes they don't, you know?
It's a trip.
Today or?
What do you all think? What do you think?
I believe it.
You believe it?
Yeah, especially backing away.
Did you feel like an energy change?
Yeah,
a little,
I did.
when it was happening?
It wasn't a bad energy.
No, it wasn't. I didn't feel that at all.
All right, y'all, that is it for today's vlog. We are gonna call it a night. All the ladies, you girls want to say goodbye to everybody out there?
Goodbye, everybody out there.
Bye, everybody out there.
Wait, what's the alien thing? Wait, I missed it.
The Americans.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. What a night. What a trippy night. So, what do you think, Giselle?
I mean, I think it was pretty cool, but you know, you gotta stay skeptical, right?
I'm a little skeptical, but I don't, I'm gonna do some research as well.
Good idea.
All right. Until the next video, y'all, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming with us. We appreciate everything you do. I hope you find this trip as much fun as I did. What an experience. And I gotta thank, of course, Zero 3D and Epic Eyewear for sponsoring this trip, this ghost hunt into the wild with all these lovely ladies. The Iron Lillies, big shout out to them. If you don't follow them, find them on Instagram. The Iron Lillies, total rad group of women doing super rad things. They're empowering. So if you're a woman out there thinking about riding, follow these girls. They will give you lots of good ideas and inspiration.
We want to ride with you.
All right, until the next video, remember, life's short.
Yeah.
Buy the damn motorcycle.